Hello everyone and welcome to round 53. As you can see, we lost quite a lot of infantry between turns, so I'm kind of worried about that. Let's get in there and see what happened. Confidence continues, pretty useless. Oh fuck. Well, that was always bound to happen. I was kind of hoping we might have another turn or two. We are in some shit. Heavy Grenadier operationalized, that's good. I can just update everything. Oh shit. I bet he just conjured a bunch of, oh god, a whole bunch of them just into existence from nowhere with his extreme industrial capacity. Oh, oof. This isn't great, but it's not the end of the world. Oh boy. I don't know if we managed to pay our troops either. Let's just quickly double check that. Yeah, we didn't pay them much. Oh, shit. Yeah, we're kind of in a bit of a death spiral here at the absolute worst time ever, because we'll just go look at that. I bet you we're losing oodles of morale. We are gonna get utterly screwed. Okay, let's watch the history, see what happened. Okay, these guys retreated. Pounded the crap out of us with artillery, I'll bet. Oh wow, he lost a lot of troops there. Jeez. Well, this is bad. How? How did they move and attack successfully against dug-in units? I just don't understand how that happened. Their troops are not any better than us. These guys are entrenched. They're on defensive. They've not even got a posture. I just do not get it. It was just infantry. It's just bizarre. Maybe their commander is utterly amazing or something, but who knows? That's frustrating. Laser tanks. Oh shit. Another whole brigade. We just don't have the capacity to recruit enough troops in all likelihood to beat them. Yeah, I think this is it. This is the beginning of the end for us, which kinda sucks. Oh wow, we don't even have enough capacity down that road to raise a formation. Oh, he's going to be able to cut up here. Why is that? Is it just too far? I should be getting something. Okay, that'll be enough to raise one next turn, but that might be a bit on the late side, unfortunately. We'll keep this guy here to continue digging in. Oh, he hasn't been upgraded. Ooh, oh god. Neither of these guys. I have to decide what to do with them. Okay, what have I got? Resources and decisions. We will just invest further in Fist. We don't want a new advisor right now. The question is, do we want atomics? Because we don't have tactical nuke yet, so we need them both. Or do we? Maybe we don't. That would be very interesting. I'll be extremely tempted. At the same time, it might be advisable to just get walkers or laser guns. I've got missiles now. This is quite a conundrum. Tactical nukes would let me get, eventually, would let me get micro nukes. So I could probably go tactical, micro. That would get me quite good defensive units. Or I could go atomics and just have missiles, atomic missiles, or I could go walkers and laser guns. Oh, I just don't know. Has he deployed any walkers? He shouldn't be able to, but I can't imagine they're far off. Probably finish the first. There's a lot of howitzers. He probably finished the first, what was I saying? The first model of them this turn. Okay, the range on these guys is what? 4? Alright. Have I got anyone I can put 2 attacks on? Not really. Savannah doesn't decrease guns attacks. Forests doesn't either. I wonder if these guys count because they're like, you know, wheeled unit. I hope they get counted as guns rather than motorized, but I guess we'll have to see. That's an empty plane. If I hit that one, I could possibly carry out an attack on it, because look at that readiness. I'm going to give that a shot. Oh wow. That was less effective than I had hoped. Much less effective. And yeah, that readiness was, I think, an artifact of recon. Not a chance. Oh, that's right. That's why they haven't been updated. Ah, oh, that explains that. How annoying. I guess I'll try and do that this turn as a priority. Just the LHQ, not the whole SHQ, thank you.
Roger.
That explains why I lost so badly anyway. I hadn't realised that I hadn't yet updated them. Some of them still haven't updated. Jeez.
Roger.
Okay, that should be everybody. Yes. Okay, good. I do wonder if I can update these guys to heavy grenadiers. Yes, I can. Much better. Yeah, I'm going to upgrade everyone to heavy grenadiers because they're just simply a superior unit. Shit. I wonder if he attacked the other guy. Let's have a look, see if anything moved here. Nope. Actually, I'm just going to take a quick screenshot of that before I forget. Right, so this turn, I think the go-to has to be missiles. After I decide, of course, what I am researching. think it'll... I just don't know. It's just quite a tricky... Okay, we'll go for a missile launcher and just pray that it rolls well. Because if it doesn't, that's going to be extremely annoying. Okay, we've got heavy grenadiers, siege grenadiers, assault grenadiers. I'm just trying to think which one is the thing which will unlock what I want is siege heavy grenadiers. So, yeah. Oh, and that reminds me, let's have a look at that model. We may have noticed that the previous Bloodfort artillery... Ugh, look at these guys, shit. Model is absolutely astounding with 8 attacks around at 180. So let's go, actually just do a grab of that. Let's go have a look at our guy. Slightly worse, but within spitting distance. Not the end of the world. Still, kind of annoying. But I will survive. I will, well, I was going to say I will survive, but in all likelihood I won't survive. I'm going to die. But I will at least manage something. Independent regiment, artillery. Yeah. And the other guys can get one as well. I'll have to raise it over here. So many troops. I will do the upgrade on these guys as well. Heavy grenadiers. Did that hurt their readiness? Maybe. I don't know if it did. Get some artillery in there. Oh, I can't. Why can't I? Logistics, no? Oh, what's going on? Oh shit, I haven't got any metal. Oh shit. How did that happen? Well, I can't do anything about that. Okie dokie.
Roger. Roger.
I think I should have enough money stockpiled now to actually pay my troops next turn, which would be ideal, to say the least. I wonder if I can... Yes, heavy grenadiers, that's them. And they can keep going with their punching through these guys, who are all quite low readiness. Perfect. Oof, that's a lot of tanks conjured out of almost nowhere. Seriously, this is absurd. I don't know how I'm supposed to fight this sort of war. It's ridiculous. Without any metal, I am positively buggered. Yeah, this is bad. He's chosen a very, very poor time for me to attack me. So, oh god, I think that's just because I upgraded so many people last turn. They all had to draw energy, but yikes. On the upside, I can at least do some colonization. Okay, after this, I think I'm just going to have to put a moratorium on industrial development because I have to spend everything I possibly can on the army. Oops, wrong button. Okay, there isn't a lot I can do right here. Other than appoint commanders. Are you any good? No, you're horribly shite. Ooh, money.
Yes, sir.
Yes, finally.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
I literally only have enough to
Roger that, sir.
barely recruit enough commanders. Oh wow, she is. Ooh, ooh. Oh, a really good SHQ commander. A really good one. Much better than this lass. So, I don't have enough political points to do anything about it. So I think I'm just going to have to assign her to the front and suffer for it. So that's the 16th. Why are you giving me the shy one? Yeah, I'm not going to have enough, anywhere near enough political points to actually do anything about it, so I'm simply just going to have to... He's not the worst.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Simply just going to have to do some assignments like that. Oof, I have no diplomacy, nothing worth touching there. Good lord. I don't have enough political points now to do any of this stuff. I am literally going to have to just
Yes.
Cool, okay. The rest I'm basically just going to have to let slide because I can't do anything about them. Oh, I can probably decide on one. Flag at Liberty. Miranda, which one's Miranda? Tees Home. Was there a Tees Home decision there? Oops, wrong button again. No, Colmore, Liberty, Flaghead. Liberty's the one I worry about. Again, no real...
Here's this. Guys like us.
There's not much I can do about these decisions. I'm just going to have to let them happen as they happen. Oh, hopefully I can ride them out. This is just not a great time for everything to sort of fall to bits. I think I'm going to have to go with I think walkers. That's going to be my commitment for now. Right, I'll quickly check the rest of the Eastern Front, but I don't think there's a lot I can do here. We've got everyone upgraded who we can. Yeah, this is going to be the issue, isn't it? Oh, Christ, it's going to be lasers versus not lasers. I'm going to get utterly whipped. And I very foolishly very foolishly didn't upgrade them in time. So that's going to have to be next turn. I wonder how many I can afford. Maybe half of them.
Roger.
Blah. This is bad.
Wilco.
I'm going to start a few more solar panels outside of the cities.
Yes.
Oh, it's so close. I'll be able to stop spending metal on that and start spending on my industries. Oh dear.
Roger that. Copy that.
Okay, that is pretty much it. I have enough stratagems to play anything. Oh, I got this guy.
Aye, aye, sir. Copy that.
I hope they actually have decent morale. Well, not really. Hopefully it's better than the enemies. It's not the end of the world just yet. Okay. I think this is going to be my punch through target. It's a low mountain. Yeah, they get a defensive modifier. So I'm just going to storm them with infantry and hopefully crush them pretty well. Where's those rockets? Did I have rockets? No, I don't. Blah. Oil's going down as well. I am trying to do something about that, but it is what it is. As you can see, I'm in some not inconsiderable amounts of shit. Why is this not? Fuck, I can't afford to be losing production like that. Okay, let's have a look, see. 54, 46. These guys are kind of vulnerable, but geez, they have a lot of... How does a Grenadier Infantry Battalion have 4 different sets of Whoa, shit, these guys are scary. 4 different sets of quad lasers. They should only have 2 max. It's just weird. Tanks. Not tanks. Lots of tanks. Even more tanks. God, he's got so many tanks. How? How is this possible? Okay. First things first. Let's see if we can get anyone. Yeah, I'll do that. And then next we try and squash them out of this hex. Is there another artillery unit I can use, or is that it? These guys are the only ones. Okay, so it's going to have to come all down to these guys. And they were quite effective. Look at that. Wow.
Roger.
So kudos to them for doing some good work.
All clear, sir.
Okay, we've punched enough of a hole that we're going to get some decent mobility here, I hope. Of course, no my luck, I will... Oh, Jesus, those SHQ rolls and OHQ rolls are just so good. I can't do anything to improve mine very much. So it's kind of just suffering through it. Okay, I'm gonna hit these guys. I think I can probably manage it. Oh god, really? Okay, shit.
All clear, sir.
Maybe I can't. Yeah, there's quite a lot of degradation there, so I think I will upgrade the road a bit. Yeah, hopefully that's enough to keep them in supply until I can push further push a bit further forward onto the road network of the enemy. I would have liked for that to be a bit better odds. These guys shouldn't be able to fight that well. Whatever, let's roll the dice. Okay, promising so far.
All clear, sir.
Better. I'm surprised I have such good odds there. I'll do the bombardment first, I think. Yeah, just because it will raise the recon level, I'll have a better idea if I'm actually going to be effective. Because it's not amazing. See if it still thinks it's possible. Yeah, by great, let's go. Oh yeah, that's all I like to see. Wow, that went exceptionally well. And I can now cut the road even more. Shit. Well, at least we dealt them some casualties on the way. Just going to pull these guys out completely. I've got so many units and they're just gumming up the works that I can really use somebody with a bit more numbers up this end, because that's where the success is happening. This one here. Don't even know where most of this guy's units are. Okay, if I can cut this road, they'll have to be supplied from that one. So if I continue driving a wedge in here, it could be in a little bit more trouble than I'd at first thought. Come on, artillery. Well, at least we would have improved our recon. It looks like we did a number on their readiness. So let's give it a whirl. Yep, that is definitely quite promising. Yep, it looks like we're finally starting to see this, like, this collapse of the front, which I've kind of been, I wouldn't say holding out for, but I did wonder how long he could keep up with the amount of pressure that I've been putting on him. And the answer, it turns out to be, was just the two of them. Just the two of them. The answer turns out to be about this long. I could use some artillery. Who has artillery? I know I have very, very large amounts of it hanging about here somewhere. Ah, yes, okay. Motorized guys. Anyone motorized? Nope. Yes. It's not the end of the world. Motorized. Let's do it. Cool, okay, at least we forced the infantry back a bit. And now we can just pile on a whole shitload of tanks. Okay, that'll have to do. Whoa, good shooting, guys. They've even got some readiness, sorry, action points left. Not the tanks. I think I will just have to leave him to be finished off next turn. That's a lot of force concentrated on that one hex. I think I'll just push forward gently. And God, there's just more tanks. Always more tanks. Ouch. More casualties than them, as always. Never gets old, eh? Oh, I miscalculated that slightly. Oh well. Yeah, I didn't think so. But the artillery will do what they can.
Opening fire. Order received.
Even if it's not a lot. Interesting. Is that really 37 readiness? It seems unlikely considering they haven't moved for shit all. So I think I'll just leave them be. But yeah, they're hurting here. They're hurting all along the front. And we're kind of finally breaking through. So things are not great, but at least we've finally got movement on this front. I think that's pretty much everything I can do this turn. These piles of units, some of them quite low readiness, others not so much. Ooh, they're going to get hammered next turn probably. Can anyone else move in to support them? Oh, ooh, ooh. Hello. Oh, I did not see that guy before. Nope. That was probably a mistake. But, you know, whatever. It is at least going to make them worry because can't be doing well with all these guys being threatened to be cut off. Especially since a lot of these guys are kind of hurting for readiness as far as I can tell. Far out, they're tough. Okay, little gamble, but I have to take risks, otherwise my other front is gonna make me fall apart. do some bussing.
Yes, sir.
If only I had troops to actually fill out my units with. God, this isn't great. Just gonna have to ask for help. Oh well, at least things are looking slightly up here. And we finally get them out of the fear-causing range. Danger? Fear? What? Yeah, danger. Which is good. Oh, this is gonna be tight. That's all I can say. I do wish we had some sort of like any sort of capability to get a bit more metal out, but right now we do not.
Yes.
Okay, I thought I would be able to get a bit of truck station here. Unless it's already building. Yes, it is. Whoops. I really want a rail line to Shoreditch, but I just can tell already it's not going to happen. These are the new guys. That's cool. I do have large amounts of them at least. Not quite sure what I'm going to do about these tanks other than hope that my bazookas are good enough. Where are they? They're only 50mm polymers, so their hit points versus infantry is about only slightly harder than my hard defense. So these guys should actually put quite a lot of hurt on them if they try and force the issue. Well, oh god, their morale and readiness. Not readiness. Experience is not the best. And these guys are quite elite, so this is gonna hurt. At least it will hopefully take them a little bit to slog up to me. Oh well. It is what it is, really. We'll do our best and pray that Bolton can come to the rescue. That is pretty much it for this turn. As you can see, the final war has begun. I am screwed. In all likelihood, I don't see myself coming out as a winner from this, but I think at this point we're just going to have to try and tip it so we get a victory for Bolton instead of Bloodfort. And let's go have a look at Bloodfort military and see just how many of those new... They've got quite a lot of tanks now, and Jesus, they built 400 the previous turn and 300 of them the turn after. It's about twice what I managed to produce this turn. So I can expect a just disgustingly large amount of artillery appearing everywhere across the front. Huzzah! Alright, thanks a lot for watching everyone, and we'll catch you in the next turn.